All right, the Claudia boarding members coming in hot, chat. I see. So that was left in the room, huh? The only thing that was left in the room. Yep. It seemed that Protag Chan and the others disappeared was because of this reasoning, sole reasoning here. And what is it to be exactly? It's not an ordinary box from what I've been seeing. It's a certain Atlantis alchemist made such a product. It's a thought process experimental device. It's Falter version. The official name is Logos React Generic. The official name is Logos React Generic. Apparently, that if you were to fulfill a certain criteria, it can create an own vast space or dimension of its own, and go to do some experiment experiment of what ifs or experimentation of theories of sort, device like that. When I say experimental theories, it's almost of a level of simulation of sort, like a real simulation. It's almost that you can set your own numbers and calculations and diagrams to your own degree, and you can almost feel the reality check or reality experimentation or reality feeling. Like, yeah, so it's essentially she's saying that this is a very interesting box, right? It can create an own dimension and start doing some testing. Testing as in like number theories, anything that is a theory, like Schrodinger's cat, the paradox theories, and all these X, Y, and Z. This device will allow you to emulate or simulate such thing as if you are experiencing it. Whoa, that's quite an amazing. Yeah, that's a quite amazing device. If that's a real and all functioning, that means that we can check the other future's history, if done correctly, all the way back from origin. That's theory wise, yep. But in reality, it couldn't go it couldn't go any further than that. 体験自動の記録を確かめたんだけど、現実と狭間に切り合うバージ設定がどうもいかない。Unfortunately, when test driving this, I've checked the records. The reality and its theorization, it didn't mesh so well, and the differentiation and purge settings or quote unquote restraints didn't go as well as planned, and these contradictions, the uh, the unmeshing bugs functioning during inside the bucks, they don't care about all these problematic issues, and not only resolving it, they let it go, and they alone would continue go on as if nothing happens, creating a bug to the point that if they were to continue through it, they can actually create a special singularity just by just by just by letting itself run wild. It had a very crude and fatal flaw of such fatal degree. Wait. So what you're saying is hold up. What you're saying is true. Then this, as of now, has become a singularity device? Why is that existing somewhere in the Claudius storage? Maybe it's something that was left behind. It probably during the era of Marusberi, which was our former commander. And as you heard it before, this device is quite dangerous, and so I'm pretty sure the director himself has sealed it for safekeeping still. But anyway, besides that point, the immediate problem we have now is that the situation that I've just talked about, the worst case, has happened here. The unsealed, the unsealed Atlantis inheritance, or whatever's that's left over. Very valuable. The free history reality simulator, borrowing that name for now, the special singularity device is functioning all 100%. I see. So this singularified device has sucked in all the people and caused this quite conundrum. Hey, how can we bring him back, huh? If we break the box, can we bring him back? Unfortunately, I don't recommend that whatsoever either. While it's almost the same as trying to break the ray shift coffin during ray shift. And besides, if you were to force quit or force exit a world simulation while it's still running and not completed its analysis, who knows what could happen? Just like the emergency manual, just like it was written during an emergency, the manual told me to do X, Y, and Z, and we've run the emergency stop function, but sadly and weirdly, it deflects it right off the bat. It seems that there's an internal bug occurring that is very bad that it's making this happen. Probability is there. So something is causing an error, is what you're saying, correct? Well, that's quite problematic. And besides, if this were to break, the people that were trapped inside is in danger as well. It's gonna take some time, but somebody has to lead him to the right history, right coordinate, and walk themselves to the special singularity's goal. Meaning that you have to have a game clear in order. You might つまりゲーム条件を満たせるかもしれない。時間はかかるが、誰かが内部でこのシミュレーションをゴールまで運べば okay. So essentially, Da Vinci says it might take some time, but if somebody on the inside were to go in the simulator and lead them to the goal point, or more specifically in the right history, meaning that game clear, aka the requirements to beat the game, might fulfill the process of ejecting them all out. I see. Meaning that we have to go in here and beat the game for them by guiding them to the right place, correct? If not, we have to relay this information to the ones that got involved in all this mess. Well, you're right, but if we were to meddle with it any further, we might get a fatal error that we might not be able to revert back. So, best we can do is send maybe two 3 at best we can send in is the situation at hand. Understood. I've taken in the information and got what I needed to do. Means that me and Izo would perfectly be fine for the situation, right? Huh? The fuck are you trying to say there, Ryoma? Why the hell am I going to be joining on this thing without even a word of my opinion, huh? That's right, Ryoma. Bringing that guy along is just gonna hinder us. He's not even useful to be even a frog to hop around in the first place. We should pick somebody very stronger than him. Well, you know? Oh, I know. We should pick that girl who looked really strong, that was slurping udon in the cafeteria.
I'm queen of the castle. I'm queen of the castle.
Nora!
Hey, thanks for the follow. The hell, Oreo? Are you saying that I'm weaker than that girl that's eating udon, huh? Well, yeah. Wait, you're actually trash, you know? And besides, you know, she busts out some big ass aura in the behind her whenever she does some big moves, unlike you. And you know, and another thing, oh yeah, that the thing that does, you know, that shines light. Oh yeah, beam. Was it beam? Yeah, beam. You can't shoot a beam through your sword, so. You know, compared to any other swordsman, you're quite trash. Most of the swordsmen can bust out beams through their sword, but you can't. So yeah. Are you an idiot? Normally, you shouldn't even shoot those things from a sword or whatever. Beams don't come out of sword out of nowhere, you know. If that's the case, I should go too. Don't worry, I can shoot beam. I understand that Izo is quite strong, but you can't shoot a beam, so during these battles, you're gonna have difficulties up ahead. Don't say some stupid shit. What is wrong with you? Without shooting beams, my strength is second to none. I cut anybody in half. Hey, Ryoma. If you're gonna pick those dunts, then pick me. Let me do the job then, huh? The Claudia's number one best useful person, Mr. Izo, my friend. If you were to be joining us a company, I will be at ease as well. So, with that case, Izo and I and Miss Okita Oruta-kun will joining all of us. Is that all right? Shit. That's you played me. Well, if that's the case, let's get this all set up and get the singularity rolling. I'll pinpoint the objective and prepare the ration. And it just in case, I've contracted this little ear device for you all to transmission while you're in this little box. Don't forget this little walkie-talkie or transmitter as well. Wait, hold up. Isn't that a little too early? Too quick? Ray shifting immediately? Wait, hold up. I don't like this ray shift or whatever. I can't do it. Well, after all this is done, I'll owe you a beer. How's that? I've already eaten my lunch. I, aka Majin-san, the demon person, is all prepared for this adventure. Then, let the ray shift begin. Wait, hold up! Master Nobu. It seems that the younger era of Nobu has started the forces with the seaside. Oh. Hmm. The seaside Nobu was surely the one that would disappear immediately right off the bat, but hmm. やはりわらわは逆転に強いと見える. As expected of me, it seems to be we excel quite well during despairing time. How should we take care of it? Well, if that's the case, Gondoku, you still here? Attack them! Attack them! Hideyoshi. Do not anger me and do not go berserk here, Gondoku. There's no monkey here for you to be pissed at. Make sure you look both ways before you judge a situation. Attack them. Attack them. My liege. Goroku, leave it to me. Are you sure about that? The berserk Goroku or Murata Dono might not be the sight for sore eyes. If they were to be crushed by Goroku, then that means their caliber ends and their entertainment for me ends there. There's no reason for me to step out of line in order to crush them. Hideo. You can always go for my neck as a revolt if you think the decision was bad from the start. You know this, correct? Surely you jest. I will forever be and never always be loyal to one and only you and will always be the subordinate that's under your control. Even you would you would refuse to kill me the second time, huh? Forgive me, it was just a light joke. But anywho, how's the northern side doing so far? Oh, what the hell? Huh. Well, the prefecture or the guesstimated headquarters has been provided by a protection of this golden light of magical barrier, and with that there is no way to traverse such a path to penetrate nor dent in its defense. Golden colored magical energy wall, huh? What should we do about it? No. Just continue your research from then. Huh. Well. Now, from now on, starts quite a good old war. The true war begins now that fights for our entire survival. Destroying the 3,000 world, or the 3-layer worlds, would be quite exciting. An entertaining event has occurred.